Good blessed Monday night, November the 13th, 2023. The time being about 8:53 p.m. I greet all human beings around the world with the universal greetings of peace and the blessings of God be with you. It doesn't matter what your political, philosophical, personal, nor your religious beliefs may be. Doesn't matter whether you the richest to the poorest person on the face of this earth. It doesn't matter whether you the proclaimed toughest to the proclaimed weakest person on the face of this earth. It doesn't matter if you my family, friends, nor my proclaimed enemies. It doesn't even matter whether you like me or anything that I do or say on social internet. That's your prerogative. You have a First, 14th Amendment right, freedom of speech, freedom to associate, freedom to gather, all in a peaceful manner. But what I want to talk about tonight is Robert Bobby Hearns, the Charleston, Missouri, Mississippi County police chief. Some of them call him Bobby Hearns. I declared him as being a Ku Klux Klan Grand Wizard. Now, if you paid close attention to my YouTube videos for the last few days, I was speaking about multiple shootings. The 9th, 10th, the 11th, at least 3 times each day, in the daytime and nighttime. I believe it was last night, a little bit after midnight, I was showing you where there's only one police here in Charleston, Missouri that was on duty by himself, somebody that just got out of the academy. I give him a thumbs up, but I told him, I interviewed him and told him I was praying for him. And not too long after that, he encountered 2 individuals that ran from him. No backup. But let me show you what Robert Hearns did, because in sites in Missouri today, an individual was shot and killed. And our local news, KFVS 12 out of Cape Girardeau, Missouri, had it on the news. You know why? Because the police department told them about the shooting. See, Robert Hearns, they haven't been telling the news about all these doggone shootings because number 2 things. They in the black community. You see what I'm saying? And the other thing is, he don't want people to know how the crime rate here is in Charleston, Missouri alone, not to mention in the Boot Hill. Now, he done seen my YouTube videos because people all the way from St. Joseph, Missouri and other places giving me thumbs up, white and black, for reporting that this chief of police is not doing his job. So what I want y'all to see is he reported these shootings to KFVS 12 today. He told about a shooting that happened last Friday on the 10th of November that happened on Ada Street, where an individual actually got shot. He didn't tell them about it last week. You see what I'm saying? And he also told them about a shooting on Green Street, on this, both of them on the south side, on the southwest side, what I was telling y'all about, where all this crime is at. And it's not safe, and most of them is in the projects. But he told them about a shooting on the 11th on South Green Street. Why is he telling you now? It's because my YouTube video is exposing how Robert Hearns, the chief of police here in Charleston, Missouri, and Brenton Farrow, the sheriff of the Mississippi County Sheriff Department here in Charleston, Missouri, both of them go to the same church, the Big Methodist Church at 1700 East Marshall Street. 99.99% or if not 100% white, and I don't have nothing against white people, period. But Brenton Farrow and Robert Hearns, they Ku Klux Klans. They don't care what's going on over here. Look how many blacks they have working as either sheriff deputies or as a police. But let me tell you this here. Robert Hearns needs to be fired. But the only way we gonna get him fired is, I've been telling people here in Charleston, Missouri, number one, the people got to come together, white and black. We got to come together. Those is God-fearing. We have to come together and get it on the ballot that we start voting for our mayor, because we don't have no say-so. We paying taxes, but we don't have no say-so when they're voting for mayor. The city council, they rotate. They vote mayor. They rotate with each other. We got to get it on the ballot where we vote for the chief of police, so we can vote, get Robert Hearns out of there, get that city council that we have now here in Charleston, Missouri, get all of them up out of there. You see what I'm saying? Because ain't none of them give a damn about what's happening here over here in the black community here on the west side of town. But listen to this news report that Bobby Hearns had given to a channel KFVS 12 today. But y'all wake up. Some other white people is waking up, and I ain't got nothing against all white people. I don't like white supremacists. I don't like no type of racism, period. But we gonna leave y'all with this here. We need to get to where we get it on the ballot where we can vote for mayor here in Charleston, Missouri. We need to get it on the ballot where we can vote for chief of police. We get rid of Robert Hearns. We get rid of the whole city council. Somebody said this new city manager is okay. If he okay, I asked him to look at every police report or encounter with Raymond Lewis Ivy and see how they treated me and my family here, if you legit. And if we ever get a new sheriff and a new police chief in, I want them to investigate the 2 times that I was arrested and convicted. One of them concerning Lester Gillespie, the other one concerning Robert Hearns. Lester Gillespie is no different than a Ku Klux Klan. Rodney Jones ain't no different than the Ku Klux Klan. Steve Betts ain't no different than the Ku Klux Klan. Floyd Wade ain't no different than the Ku Klux Klan. And all 90% of these preachers ain't no different than the Ku Klux Klan, whether they're white or black. All you got to do is look at Dunlap. He was raising a black individual that was a good black young man. But the young man is locked up for bank robbery and had other cases on the state side because Dunlap was treating him like a slave. Dunlap is a racist. You see what I'm saying? I know white people, good white people, that left Dunlap church. But then you got these sellout blacks left their church and going to Dunlap church now. I'm going to leave as I came. Peace.
You get everything you need, sir.
Yeah, is there anything else that you needed?
I'm not leaving my property until we go be together.
Is there anything else?
I don't even trust her with you.
Is there anything else that you?
Okay, why don't you trust her with me?
First of all,
hold on, wait, stop.
You did.
This is my house.
You own the house, but you rent it.
Stop it.
Listen to me, man. Fred.
Yeah.
Okay, go on and do what you're going to do.
I'm going to do what I'm doing. I'm taking a report.
Yeah, and I'm going to call Fred. I can call Fred.
Don't do that to him, because he ain't even done nothing. This is what you're doing. You getting on to everybody.
In the way.
But you getting
She
on
was
to
standing behind
everybody.
us, so you committed an assault.
You getting on to
and a
everybody.
burglary because you can't go into your house if you've rented it to somebody.
Let me tell you what happened, sir.
You barged into the door. I seen it.
The door was open.
Y'all stop.
The door was
The door
closed.
was open, but she was standing
And she was
behind
standing right there. And I asked her, we coming in.
Pushed it
You
open.
said she was a
Now
sheriff.
we can do this. You can leave or you can go to jail with me. How about that?
Sir, listen to me, man.
He said if don't nobody leave, he finna mace them.
Oh my God.
Never. Look at him. He's shaking up the mace. And then everybody running. I would never run. That's illegal. Go.
We could be doing
Oh!
really getting busy.
Right. Exactly. Let us enjoy ourselves. Why are he being like? That's why you don't know how to turn it off.
You gonna buy that, ain't you? Huh? You gonna buy that? No, I just don't want it. Do we need to rotate or something? Because why can't we?
Right. Like, exactly. Why you so mad? Exactly. No music.
Music will get us hurt.
Exactly.
A couple of shootings in Mississippi County are under investigation. Charleston DPS Chief Robert Hearns tells us a bullet went inside a home on West Ada Street Friday morning. One person inside was hit, but the victim is okay. The next day, a car and a couple of houses were hit by gunfire in the 700 block of South Green Street. No one was hurt there. Chief Hearns says the shootings are probably connected. No suspects are in custody.
Everyone, law enforcement officers look for answers after the deadly shooting of a Sikeston man.
Madison Stewart joins us live in the studio with the latest. Madison?
Jeff and Kathy, I spoke with Sergeant Tyler Rowe with the Sikeston Department of Public Safety earlier this afternoon. He says they cannot comment on any leads following that deadly shooting Saturday night, but here's what we do know. Officers responded to the 100 block of North Handy Street last night. Investigators say that's where they found 40-year-old Anthony Evans dead from a gunshot wound. It's not clear what happened, and no one is in custody. Sergeant Rowe tells me Sikeston DPS is getting help working the case.
If they deem it's necessary, they'll call in the SEMO Major Case Squad. Generally, on any homicide we have, we will utilize the SEMO Major Case Squad.
Says the Sikeston Department of Rowe says anyone with information about what happened should contact the Department of Public Safety. DPS does have an anonymous tip hotline where you can call with information. Back to you, Kathy.
Now, y'all just heard KFVS 12 news out of Cape Coverup, Missouri. Today, November the 13th, 2023, tell y'all that Robert Hearns, the Chief of Police, the Grand Wizard of Charleston, Missouri, Mississippi County, said that there was 2 shootings. One on the 10th of November 2023 in the 500 block of South Ada, and the second one was in the 700 block of South Green Street. Now, I'm telling you, and the people of Charleston, Missouri, that's not afraid to speak up. If KFVS 12 come and talk to us on the west side of Charleston, Missouri, we'll tell you that there's been multiple shootings, not just 2 shootings. He had to report them because something got hit and somebody else got hit. But and he wouldn't have really reported it if I wouldn't have had it in my YouTube. That's just like the politicians. They come and say everything is all right. They want to give awards to people like John Blakely, who the Missouri Supreme Court Appellate Court said a man that can't be trusted. They want to give honors and things to people like John Blakely is on the Sheriff Department here in Charleston, Missouri, Mississippi County now, up under Brenton Farrow. Brenton Farrow is his chief Ku Klux Klan Grand Wizard. Another one that worked for the Brenton Farrow, Barry Morgan. The Illinois State Police arrested him on 2 crimes. Brenton Farrow said their internal investigation said he didn't do nothing wrong, but a legal authority, which is the State Highway Patrol, supersedes the Sheriff Department. They said it was a crime. That's why they took him to court, but they let him plead guilty to the lesser offense. But these is the type of people that they have that the other authorities and politicians come to talk to them, and people like Lester Gillespie and Rodney Jones and Floyd Wade and Steve Betts and some of these other people, they talk to them and they say everything is all right, but they won't come talk to me because I'm going to tell them the truth. I got document proof. They ain't going to come in the black community and talk to us. Now, one thing about Sikeston and Cape Coverup, Missouri, and some of these other places, you'll see Cape Coverup, Sikeston, Missouri, they reporting they murders. They reporting theirs. They not hiding like Robert Hearns and Brenton Farrow is. The Ku Klux Klan is high, but I'm going to tell you, they cowards to me. I stand up to all of them by myself. Peace be still.